What's up? What's up to the players out there? Welcome back to the Players Playbook. If this is your first time joining me, man, I'd like to say thank you and welcome to the channel. It's the player's secret to gaining a rotation of women, especially in the beginning times. Now, like I said, if you're new here, this is where I explain a little game on how you can come up on your rotation of women, man, if you don't know how to do that already. Now, being a new booty in the game, you know what I'm saying, you don't know no better, so, you just really focusing on one woman. You get the one you like, you're on the phone with her and all this type of shit for long hours, and, you're always calling and texting and you want to see her, right? So you're really pursuing this woman that you like, which is all good. But remember, Playboy, a player is what you strive to be. A playboy is what you want to be, right? So you always got to be playing when it comes to women. What I mean by that is never take anything serious. Never put yourself in a serious position with women where you obligated to pay bills and deal with emotional bullshit. All right? The whole goal is to have her on your team so she can play the role that she's supposed to play. She can play the position that she's supposed to play. And that is getting smashed on occasions. You know what I'm saying? Now, the friendly art of gain one, lose one, or lose one, gain one, that's how you're going to come up in your early beginnings. If you ain't a Mac, if you ain't out there mastering the art of conversation, speaking to every woman that you run across, really getting your numbers up, 9 times out of 10, you're going to run across that one and you're going to be putting a whole bunch of attention and focus on that one, right? I mean, just to keep it 100. But that's all good and dandy, if you got your mindset right and you know that you're just playing, you know how to play the field in the position that you're supposed to play the right way. You know what I'm saying? So, you're dealing with this woman. You ain't really fucking with nobody else. You finally got her to the point where you can smash. Hopefully you got that shit sooner than later, you know what I'm saying? Without a whole bunch of extracurricular shit like dating and taking her out and spending money on a motherfucker and talking all on the phone for hours and shit like that. Hopefully you got to the goal, you got to the end game a lot quicker and without all the stress. Alright? So, you in the end game with the bitch, right? So, you in a position where you fucking this hoe. Alright? Now, she's supposed to know her position, man. She's supposed to know that y'all just friends. Y'all ain't in no relationship, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a first time y'all fucking, like the first night, or a couple of nights later, you know what I'm saying? She gotta understand her position, man. Understand that, hey, you grown, I'm grown. We like each other, we cool with each other, we fell off into some fucking, and that's pretty much where it's gonna be at. Just fucking. Yeah, we can kick it, whatever, but fucking is as far as it goes, and the bitch should know that from the beginning. She should know her role, she should know your role, and she should know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, never put yourself in a predicament where you didn't con this woman into getting some guts, you feel me? Con her and thinking that, it's something more than what it is. We'll get into the details of that in another video. But like I said off the jump, you done got the panties, you fucking the bitch. Now say for instance, some shit come awry. Well, if you on your game, some shit gonna come awry anyway because you're not spending that much time, you know what I'm saying? You hit, you kick it, she out the door, the bitch won't get no phone call till a week later, damn near, you feel me? So, of course some shit gonna come up. I don't give a fuck if she know her position or not. Bitches are real emotional, they got issues, right? So, they gonna pop up like, oh, you just gonna hit me and you ain't doing this and this, doing that. You know what I mean? So, a situation gonna come about where she gonna dip off. She gonna want to take a break, or she gonna be like, oh, you full of shit, I ain't fooling with you, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna free you up, even though you should be free already, but that's gonna free you up in a way for you to put it down on somebody else, right? So go ahead and put that Mac down on somebody else with ease. Like, don't even get emotionally involved in the shit that you got going on with the first bitch. You understand? Let her get in her emotions, let her go on about her way, you know, and whatever you say to the bitch, you don't never cut it off. You know what I'm saying? You just let it be known, okay, bitch, you know, it's whatever. I'll see your ass next week anyway. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. You know, she might be like, oh, you fucking other bitches and this and this and that. I'd be like, well, I really ain't fucking no other bitch. But the whole point is that, you know, it's possible, bitch. It's possible, just like it's possible for you to find another nigga and do whatever you got to do with him. Because, bitch, we just friends. You feel me? We ain't even got to that point yet. But if you want to get to that point, all that mouth running you doing right now need to stop. You get where I'm coming from? You really got to tell her. You got to put it down on her, you know what I'm saying, like a pea, man. You got to snap that shit in half. All that goddamn reckless attitude and all that tough talking, her puffing her chest out at you, man. You got to goddamn shut that shit down instantly. Don't never let a bitch soak in with goddamn that type of shit, because she gonna think it's all good. You feel me? So after you run that shit down, cut her off, like I said, now you freed up to put your game on another bitch. Now, if you did the right thing with the first bitch, you know, fucked her real good, put good game in her ear, made her feel good, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, 9 times out of 10, bro, she gonna be coming right back, calling you back like, what you doing? Oh, yeah, I missed you, I was thinking about you, and all that type of shit. She gonna try to ease herself back on over there. So, boom, there you have it. Lose one, gain one. Remember, you lost one, you start hollering at another bitch. So, boom, you didn't gain that one. Hopefully, you didn't already hit that ass already. So now she in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one double back. Now you got 2. And so forth and so on. The story continues. You feel me? That's just the way it's going to go. You know what I mean? And you keep on doubling it up and doubling up like that. Before you know, you have a whole harem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A whole harem, or whatever the fuck they call it. You have a bunch of bitches, basically. You feel me? You have a bunch of bitches. Your rotation will be up, and you find yourself fucking these bitches 2-3 times a day, you know, all through the motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. One bitch will be over there during the day, one bitch will be over there during the afternoon, and the other bitch will be over there at night. You get where I'm coming from? That's how it goes down. For me, hopefully it goes down that way for you too. And it's very possible, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just real game, man. I'm just telling you from experience. The art of losing one, gaining one, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you become an advanced player, then you'll just start getting at bitches and putting them on a roster like that. You know what I'm saying? Multiple bitches, hey, hollering at one, hollering at the next, and you just get it like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to get your numbers up, though. You got to get your numbers up so you can weed through them. But anyway.
Subscribe to a player.
On YouTube, my fucker.